Do you need some cards from today's episode? Well, you can pick them up and support the show from our sponsor, Card Kingdom. Just follow the link in the description box down below. Hello, hello, hello. What's up tonight, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Fine Thursday evening to you all. Good to see ya, good to see ya, good to see ya. Oh man, I am hyped. It's gonna be a fun, interesting night. Hopefully, I don't even really care if we go like 1-4. If we can make people not play Magic as we go 1-4, I'm fine with that. So, got some new anime to watch. Ooh, I have never really... Okay, before we get into this, let's say I was going to try to check out anime, and I've heard of Full Metal Alchemist, I think. That's anime, right? I think there's one other one that's kind of famous that I've heard of. Cowboy Bebop, FMA, Dragon Ball Z. What genres do you like? I know nothing about anime genres. Are there different genres of anime? If I was going to pick my favorite animated shows, Archer is really good. Like Simpsons, Futurama. Oh, BoJack is great. Yeah, BoJack should be in the top 5 as well. Home Movies is one of my sleeper picks that I probably rate higher than everyone else. But yeah, I really love Home Movies as well. So it's time to talk about this deck. So basically, I think we've been being too nice. We've been playing nice decks, fun decks, but nice decks. And I got that itch to get people to not play Magic. Every once in a while, I feel like, okay, I just really need to make people regret playing Magic. And then I saw this deck, and this deck looks like a really good way to make people regret playing Magic, essentially. So this is, I don't even know how to describe this, Gruul Control. It's kind of Ponza-ish, reminding me of Ponza, where you have the ramp cards, you have the finishers like Inferno Titan, but the way it's messing with people is a little bit different. So the main combo here, early game, we do ramping. Arbor Elf, Birds of Paradise, Utopia Sprawl. That's ramping us into things like Liquimetal Coating. Liquimetal Coating just turns something into an artifact. With Karn, Karn can plus to turn a non-creature artifact into an artifact creature with power and toughness equal to its converted mana cost, which means turn a land into an artifact plus Karn. It kills the land because it's a 0/0, so that's like repeatable every turn land destruction. Plus, we got Ancient Grudge, so we can just turn any permanent into an artifact, blow it up, planeswalkers, creatures, lands, whatever, even flash it back for 1 more mana. Pillage is super cute. It gives us a land destruction spell that's also an artifact destruction spell, which means with Liquimetal Coating, it's just a Vindicate. We can target whatever, turn it into artifact, blow it up with Pillage. Otherwise, as far as staying in the game, Trinisphere locks out some decks along with us shutting down our opponent's mana. And then for closing out the game, Tireless Tracker draws us cards, Seasoned Pyromancer draws us cards, put threats on the battlefield, Chandra can finish the game, a Glory Bringer for attacking in the air, a couple of Inferno Titans, Primal Command is just kind of a one-of catch-all, and that's basically the deck. Kind of like weird Ponza-ish deck, using Karn and Liquimetal Coating, and not really playing many land destruction spells. We have Pillage, but that's kind of like land destruction / artifact destruction for Liquimetal Coating. What's even better than watching a stream highlight? Catching the stream live over at twitch.tv/MTGGoldfish. We fire up the stream Mondays at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, along with Tuesday and Thursday evenings at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. It's a great time to hang out, show off some deck lists, and most importantly, have a lot of fun. Hope to see you there. So, looks like Affinity. Our hand's a little bit on the slowish side. There's a Memnite. But I guess our opponent's hand, I was going to say it's a little on the slower side, but not anymore. Fires up Ink Buff. Karn should be decent. Gets it. Ramp would be the best. Windswept Teeth. Well, Forest. Liquimetal Coating. I mean, this Karn's going to lock down a lot of stuff if it comes down when we're fairly stable. That's the question. Are we going to be dead before it comes down? Galvanic Blast our face, going aggro. Anyone going to GP Denver next week? I will not be in GP Denver. Oh boy. Okay. That's a frenzy. We didn't especially want to see that. Opponent gets in, hits us to 15. Now we draw a ramp. Well, play a land. Play Tireless Tracker. I don't know if this is going to be enough. I really don't. With this frenzy going, our opponent might be able to just literally go off. We will see, we will see. What was up with the hair during Super League? Was my hair? That's the stream's fault. That's all your fault, I think. They made there was request to take the hair down during our stream that was before the Super League, and then I had to put it back up, and it probably didn't go as well as I was hoping. So wild hair, but that's on you, stream. That's on you. Opponent fired up the dorks. Are they just like fizzling with this frenzy to the max? Gets it. Sure. Wow. Okay. Well, now we might be fine. Get a clue. Play Karn. This is insane. Liquimetal Coating your Nexus. Tick up Karn. An opponent. Done. We got him. Cranial plating. All right. Well, thankfully you have Ancient Grudge, so it's not going to just beat us. Opponent gets it. It's us. Yeah. Ooh, Seasoned Pyromancer. So I think we just Windswept Heath, crack Windswept Heath. Get a Forest. Utopia Sprawl on red. And pass the turn. Wait till our opponent equips and just blow them out with the Ancient Grudge. Whew! Goes attacking. Well, we will Ancient Grudge your Cranial Plating. Untap. Ancient Grudge your Cranial Plating. Whew, the blowouts. Opponent gets in for 2 instead of like 20. Down to 16. Another Utopia Sprawl. Well, Utopia Sprawl on red. This is going to be a sweet turn. Utopia Sprawl on red. Tireless Tracker. Wooded Foothills. Get a clue. Untap. Seasoned Pyromancer. Into 2 more lands. Crack. Stomping Grounds. Tapped. Get a clue. Pass the turn. Well, we have a board, and we blew up the platings for now. We drew a lot of lands off this Pyromancer, though, which isn't good. That's a good one. Inferno Titan. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So kill you, hit you. And see what happens. Combat. Swing. And, I mean, this is basically it. Can our opponent jank us out somehow? Down to 6. Down to 6. An opponent scoops it up to 1-0. And maybe the kids are going to eat. Maybe the kids are going to eat tonight. It seems possible. Well, we got a Blood Moon hand. That could be good. Ugh, Thalia's bad. That's bad for us. That's like, oh, we were going to win the game. I mean, we're just going to win the game. But instead, our opponent played Thalia. That's disappointing. Yeah, this Blood Moon would have been probably just game over. Well, get a Stomping Grounds, untapped. Play Tireless Tracker, so we're doing something. Now we can't really do much of anything. Without our ramp, oh man, it would be the best Blood Moon ever, but it's too slow. Opponent, Thalia's Lieutenant. Oh, we needed the Blood Moon last turn. We needed it last turn. Opponent. What are you doing with your mountains? All right. Ether Vial. Well, hopefully we draw a way to blow that up. They get to get in with this Thalia. We need another red source, which is basically any non-forest in our deck. And once we blow up Ether Vial, we can start growing this Tireless Tracker. Get down Chandra, kill the Thalia. Like, we're close to getting to where we need to be. We need another red mana, but we do get a redraw with Tireless Tracker. All right. Seasoned Pyromancer. Discard, pillage, card. Make some dorks. Ooh, and Ancient Grudge. All right, life is looking good. Life is looking insanely good. Wow, opponent scoops it up. Blood Moon got him, even a turn late. This is going to be a good Anger of the Gods, or at least a decent Anger of the Gods. Opponent gets in. Hits us. Sure. 17. Well. Stomping Grounds. Untapped. Anger you. Go ahead, opponent. Are we done? Are we done already? Scooping them up? And that is the match. And we are crushing people with this deck. Jeskai Control. Opponent has Reflector Mage. Wow, that actually really messes us up. And it's also not a spirit, so our opponent's cheating. Oh boy. That's insane how brutal that was. That might actually just cost us the game. Holy. Oh my god. All right. Well. Yeah. Spirits. No bad hands here. Gets in for $1 million, and... Okay. Is there an out in Magic? We draw a horrible forest. We play a Karn. Wow, they had to have Reflector Mage too. Actually, I think we probably have to just tutor. I wanted to kill a land, but if we have any chance of winning, it's going to be tutoring for... I mean, I guess it's got to be bridge, and we just hope that we somehow can empty our hand. Pass the turn. We're really trying to hide under this bridge. No collected companies, please. Oh, that might have been the wrong way to play that. Oh, I think we messed up there. Rattlejades. Yeah, I think we should have played... Birds of Paradise Liquimetal Coating. Because this leaves us open for our opponent to top deck a Lord. Yeah, that was definitely a punt. Opponent, combat, attacks. Gets in for a bunch. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess we misplayed, and I guess it actually didn't really matter. Maybe it did. Well, sure. I guess it didn't really matter. Oh, that was frustrating. That was a frustrating one. Oh, boy. We have a chance to punish our opponent, maybe. But we need Artifact Destruction, Trinisphere. That doesn't seem helpful. All right, so in that case, Wooded Foothills, crack it. Stomping Grounds, untapped. Seasoned Pyromancer. Discard 1-drops. Into more Blood Moons. Our opponent's also playing a Blood Moon deck, so our Blood Moon's not super helpful here. Chalice is on 1, so we haven't been able to cast any of our ramp stuff. Opponent. Chalice on 2. Just going up the chain. Come on, Artifact Destruction, please. Well, alright. We'll get there eventually. Tireless Tracker. Play Misty Rainforest. Get a clue. Crack Misty Rainforest. Get a forest. Get a clue. Go to combat. Ooh, Artifact Destruction is so good if we can hit a pillage. Opponent down to 16. Colster doing colstery things. Opponent. Sure. Angrath. Going to temporarily steal a Tireless Tracker. Well, opponent's got some spice. I'll give him that. Gets a clue. This also gets rid of our Tireless Tracker, doesn't it? Sure. Karn would be fine. We draw a forest. I'll go to combat. Hit Angrath. Hit our opponent. Hit our opponent. Crack a clue. Arbor Elf. Yeah, play a forest. Play Trinisphere. Pass the turn. Opponent gets to draw an extra card. Well, we have answers to all this stuff. The question is, can we find it? Opponent passes. We draw a forest. Well, sack a clue. So many options. What do we pillage? That's the question. Colster's the card draw. This is keeping us from attacking. Well, I really hate our opponent drawing all these cards, but I guess we just got to try to kill him. Pillage. Combat. Attack. Opponent. Down to 8. So 2 turns. That's what we need. 2 turns to close out this game, but our opponent drawing a ton of extra cards. Oh. Okay, 1 turn potentially. Since our opponent fetched, Inferno Titan might get him. All right, opponent's drawing cards. What do they find? What do they find at 7? Opponent finds another Ensnaring Bridge. Yeah. And a Liliana. Well, that is going to beat us here. Ticks down for some reason. Okay. Oh, he could really use a card. Stomping Ground. Well, Inferno Titan. Kill Liliana. Hit our opponent. Windswept Heath. Pass the turn, but our opponent's drawn so many cards. This is a ridiculous game. Oh, finally. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, play Karn. All right, so I guess we just tick down. Take Lattice. Pass the turn. All right, opponent, this is your turn. Better make it happen. Gets back a card, draws an extra card. Can they somehow get out from under this? Opponent, trying to cast things into their chalice. I don't know if our opponent thought through this chalice out too. And opponent, done! The shame! The shame scoop! Yeah, we can't attack because of the ensnaring bridge. Well, we got him. And pass the turn. All right, opponent, you got to deal with the tracker or win the game. That's where you're at. That's where you're at. Can we finish with a 4-1? Oh, we might be getting there. This has been a weird close match. A little bit of water might help. A little bit of water. All right, let's see about it. Urza's good. Their combo is kind of good, although Ancient Grudge helps. It's going to be a close one. Hey, Seth, this is my deck list. Only caught some of the stream. What are your thoughts on it overall? Really need to see you playing it. It seems sweet, JJ. Lost to Spirits, which felt like a really bad matchup. Otherwise, it's felt pretty good. I mean, it's a really cool idea, and it looks like we're maybe gonna go 4-1, depending on how this turn shakes out. We're like right on the edge of going 4-1. So, what could go wrong here? What could our opponent possibly have? I don't know. Attack. I don't know what they could have. We're gonna swing. Opponent cracks, goes to 4. Gets a land. Whir of Invention X2 to get Thopter Foundry. So this is going to keep our opponent alive. Sacks their board. Oh, that was a good draw. All right, the game is still going. Ooh! Sacks. Makes some Thopters. All right, yep. Does some sacking. Makes 4 Thopters. Blocks. Stays at 7. All right, opponent, what do you have? Only 1 artifact removal spell. Opponent. Oh, this game's so close. Did our opponent draw Urza? That is the Urza. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Yup. Opponent. No attacks. Well, we will Ancient Grudge the construct. Untap. Play. Let's. All right, how do we do this? Well, we got to close this out. All right, this is what we do. I think we're going for the win here. Ancient Grudge. Destroy a Thopter. Opponent taps it for mana. Ancient Grudge. Destroy the Thopter. And we got the GGs! We got there! It was a grind, but we got there. Go to combat. Attack, exert. Kill Urza. Opponent. Dead. Oh! And the kids are eating 4-1 with our Karn Artifact Panza E. That means treasure chest. That means the kids are eating, and the deck went really well. Impressively well for this deck. We blew up a lot of artifacts, and that was actually pretty sweet. I gotta say. Yeah, I like this deck. We lost to Bant Spirits, and that felt like a really rough match. But in general, we played Liquimetal Coating a while ago on Budget Magic. If you want a kind of non-budget version of it, I think this is the way to go. Do you need chests to feed the kids? I don't actually have kids, but that's the joke, D&D Junkie. I don't actually have any kids. It's just like a long-running joke that treasure chests feed the children. I don't even remember exactly how it started, but it started the very early days of the stream. Yeah, this deck's sweet, and we have some treasure. Ooh, we also have these to open. These promo packs, which are mostly worthless, but free promo plaque. Walk the plank. Yeah. I don't know what the most valuable card in here. Probably Ash Barrens, Firemind's Research, promo, and Boros Challenger. All right, now for the main event. Treasure chest. Time for the treasure chest. Chest number 1. We get Complete foil set. 15 play points, Sovereigns of the Lost Alara. I wonder if Sovereigns of Lost Alara can actually work in Modern. It wasn't a good standard deck. 6 mana is a lot, but attack and play this, attack with something, get out a little Drazi Conscription. That was a standard deck that was actually a thing. I don't know if it'll work in Modern, and I don't know why it doesn't have flying. Those things are in the clouds. It seems like it should clearly have flying, but whatever. Yeah, it's a lot of mana. It is a lot of mana. Well, number 4, we get Thought Gorger. Trample, enters the battlefield, put a counter on it for each card in your hand. If you do discard your hand when it leaves the battlefield, draw a card for each counter on it. That's kind of cool. Why have I never played this? That seems like a fine commander card. And 5 play points, which that's also fine. Yeah, I have to put it on the Against the Odds poll sometime. Next on our list, we get Thoughts of Ruin. This is a card that I've wondered about, too. This is the closest we have to an Armageddon in Modern. 4 mana, each player sacks a land for each card in your hand. So there is a challenge to it where you do need to have cards in hand, but it shouldn't be that hard to have this be 4 mana, blow up all lands. And it has never seen play. No one has ever played this in Modern, at least that I'm aware of. It definitely takes more building around it, but it seems like it might be good enough. Hour of Glory, God Answer from Standard, play points. So far, these have been sad chests. All right, next up, we get Badlands. Unfortunately, the original duels are super cheap on Magic Online. Or, fortunately, but unfortunately for our treasure chest opening. Badlands, Vintage Masters, $3. Still the best card we've opened so far. And a Dragon Shift. Turn everything into dragons. Next up, we get Ajani. Double trouble. Ajani. Adversary of Tyrants. Does it have any value? It's rotating soon. 63 cents. Mindbreak Trap. It's probably been outdone by other $2. Okay, so that's not the worst. That's not horrible. 63 cents for a Ajani, though. I think it used to be expensive, but it's not anymore. So our chests, kind of middling-ish for the most part, but imagine if they had paper treasure chests like that, and you could open Badlands and stuff. That would be pretty spectacular. I think that brings us to the end of our stream for tonight. So replay YouTube. That's where you'd find all the old streams, including this one, in the future. Normal YouTube, the publishing time, a little bit different, but everything is still going up. Tonight, there is a article on the site, Vintage 101. Tomorrow, Brewers Minute, talking some modern combos from Core Set 2020. There is a Commander Clash, a Crim Fish 5.0, tons of stuff there as well. One more reminder that our sponsor is Card Kingdom. And if you need some sweet new M20 cards, or, really, they got all the cards. So any cards you need, you can get them over at cardkingdom.com. And if you mention in the order notes that you want a Saffron Olive sticker, you can get a sweet sticker for free as well, just like our Scoop Seth emote. Most importantly, thanks to all of you. You all are amazing. There were a ton of subs tonight, a ton of donations, a ton of you just being awesome and hanging out and playing Momir and talking. So I love y'all. It is always a blast. Thank you so much for choosing to hang out this evening and have some fun. So like I said, we'll be back next week. 3 streams, tons of fun. So until then, have a wonderful weekend, whether you're magicking or not magicking, whatever you choose to do. Enjoy it, have fun, live life, have a blast, and yeah, I will see you on Monday. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.